best fit in our great society?
I have a question. I'm a genie, but I'm not so great at magic. If I don't really like magical studies, can I pick something else?
Great question, Saki. We are your coaches and cheerleaders on your journey, but ultimately it's your choice to choose your path in life.
I've known forever I was born to be a leader. I'll bet I get voted into the ruling council someday. My father was a member of the council, and my great aunt Muriel, and my big cousin Barb, and
Some of you may already have a good idea of what you want to choose as a career path, but we encourage you to keep open minds. A lot can change as you explore new areas of learning.
That's so true. My older sister started the academy 2 years ago thinking she was going to study normal fairy magic. But then she tried the botany class, and now she's apprenticed to the Guild of Gardeners. Indeed, and you should try her stackies, crunchiest in the land.
I don't have any idea what I want to do. My parents say I should try everything to see what makes me happiest.
You children are so lucky. Think of all the new discoveries coming your way. Back in our childhood days, things were very different.
different how?
Would you believe it if I told you there was no Academy of Chosen Destinies back then?
What? But then how did you learn what areas of interest and choose your path of life?
You didn't.
You didn't?
No, sadly it was preordained by birth. If you were born into a rich and powerful family, then you would soon one day help rule our kingdom.
If you were born poor, well, your options were few. Only fairies and other typically magical creatures learned magic. Trolls and goblins and many other creatures were labeled villains and outcasts.
Well, I would have been that guy just because I'm a troll.
So Bramble, you're the nicest person I ever met. You saved the king from a tree just this morning.
Back in our childhood days, Bramble would have been stuck under a bridge, fated to attack fairy travelers.
That's just ridiculous. People and creatures are much more than what they look like, or what family they come from.
Well, it took our great kingdom almost being lost for forever to realize that very truth.
You can't tell us that and not tell us the whole story. You have a captive audience. You should take advantage of that, please.
I do think I might see a future in politics for you, young lady. Okay, where to begin? Did you know our kingdom used to have a different name?
No way! Why would you name this place anything other than Fairhaven?
The rulers back then didn't see everyone as equal or having the same value. They cared more about everything and everyone staying in its place.
They thought that was the best way to maintain order.
Order is important, but without the freedom to be creative and explore, how will there ever be progress?
A lot has changed in our world since the propriety.
You even name things. I'm so glad they changed it to Fairhaven.
When things have been a certain way for centuries, change can prove quite difficult. Almost everyone back then thought things were just hunky-dory.
Let us set the stage for you all.
Ooh, story time, everyone! Gather around!
Welcome, lads and lassies, to the greatest place under the sun. A kingdom of peace and prosperity, which we all know means great fun. A kingdom where each creature, great and small, accepts their place. A kingdom of order and virtue, perfect and shameless. This is the kingdom of great propriety. We value fighting and polite society. And in the kingdom of great propriety, everybody has a job to do. We stay in our lanes and no one complains, and we think that it's the perfect place for In our truly splendid land, everybody lends a hand in a way appropriate to their state. propriety. Everybody has a job to do. We stay in our lanes and no one complains, and we think that it's the perfect place for you. Berries full of charm and grace, villains slap you in the face. Bad guys run and good guys chase, but everyone conforms. So let your conscience be your guide to the staunch upstanding side. These rules and structures we abide for the greater good, of course. This is the kingdom of grim propriety. We value piety and polite society. And in the kingdom of grim propriety, everybody has a job to do. We stay in our lanes and no one complains, and we think that it's the perfect place for you. We stay in our lanes and no one complains, and we think that it's the perfect place for you.
Wow. Just wow. That was kind of ridiculous. So you're telling us that everyone back then just did what they were told and stuck to whatever job they were allowed to do?
But what if a fairy was bad at magic or an advisor was bad at advising? Did they just kick them out?
Sometimes, when someone didn't fit into the mold of their given station, no one really knew what to do. It was an incentive to try to be good at your given role in society.
But something changed, or it would be here today. What was it? Now something, someone, several someones in fact. Never underestimate a determined group of individuals.
But first, you must get an idea of the rulers at the time. It was not the elected government we have now. It was a king, a queen, and their council of advisors.
Let us introduce you to the High Court of Prim Propriety.
Hear ye, hear ye, good people of prim propriety, are just and worthy king and queen and their illustrious court, will now generously lend their ear to the plight of ye common. Who's up first?
We are Sir Harold. We are pig farmers from the countryside.
Your Royal Highnesses, I present the pig farmers.
Rather whiffy in here, don't you think?
At least they're bringing home the bacon. Oh, come on. That joke was amazing. You must be snorting with laughter. Oh, yeah. Oh, shut up now.
Our dear Harold should ask you, what brings you here today?
The trolls under the bridge over the river Swift keep taking our pigs.
And not asking neither.
Why, that's just what trolls do, dear peasants. They're villains, one and all. Well, the solution to your problem is simple. Trolls love all things stinky, so you just need to make your pigs smell like roses or something else lovely and pleasant.
I do like the sound of nice-smelling pigs. Alchemist Poof, how shall they accomplish such tasks?
Why, simple, my lady. Grow and harvest a field of roses, extract their oil, dilute it, and spray on their pigs daily.
But we haven't got any roses, your ladyship.
Oh well, we should definitely try it out on the royal pigs, though. Advisor, take that down.
Yes, Your Highness. Rosy pigs. I mean piggy roses.
Okay, that's sorted. Pig farmers report to the gatehouse to collect your 2 allotted guards. Next. Come on, who's next?
We are, Sir Harold,
How shall I announce you to the highnesses?
We're glittering Westman of the Fairylands.
and this is our daughter Fern.
Your royal highnesses, I present Glitter, Westman, and Fern of the Fairylands. Here too.
Why are you here again? Our daughter needs help.
She's sort of, well, broken, maybe.
Like she has a busted leg or something?
No, like her magic is messed up somehow.
Oh, my apologies, Your Majesty. These fairies are here to ask about the daughter's plight, a case of messed up magic.
How exactly is your daughter's magic messed up? Each fairy is gifted with a magical dust here, and they use it as they see fit to bestow songs of gifts and beauty, or to enhance growing things, and generally bring goodwill.
Is your daughter's magic missing?
No, Miss Exalted, it's, well, gone bad, I think.
Whenever she gets angry, the dusters and the needles will fly in all directions.
Blimey, that sounds like a fantastic new weapon. Young lady, have you ever thought about enlisting in the armed forces?
But that's not all. When she's sad, a rainstorm comes in and everything gets soaked.
And whenever she's anxious, she releases a swarm of mosquitoes instead of dust.
It's awful. All of the fairy doctors have examined her and they cannot find out what's wrong.
We were hoping one of your physicians or alchemists could treat her by chance.
Well, I've studied alchemy and medicine my entire life, and I've never heard of such a strange thing.
You can't expect our royal court alchemist to take on the case of a little fairy. She has much more important matters to attend to.
What if we sent the little fairy you-know-where to be a part of the group that we put the you-know-who's in charge of?
Whatever happened to the advisor's benefits anyway?
Haven't you heard? Those 2 sibling failures are down in one of the lower levels of housing as support groups for other unfortunate cases.
Ha! Failures leading other failures talking about their failures!
Sorry. You know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, blame the government!
It's settled then. Fern, the general will escort you to the, safe space to join the Benedict's little group of challenged souls. I'm sure it will do you no end of good.
Oh, thank you, Wise King.
Bye, darling. We love you and hope you can be good and happy like all the other fairies.
Mom, Dad?
So, tell me about that magic dust that turns into needles. I'm telling you, that could be just the break our armed forces need in combat.
I'm feeling rather exhausted after all this charitable work. Shall we take a break for some evening tea?
The Queen is taking a break for some tea. We shall resume in...
Oh, 6 or 7 hours. Actually, let's break it off until tomorrow.
6, 7!
Enough foolishness, Jester. Summon the royal chef for our tea orders.
Ooh, it's going to be a beautiful day, steeping in relaxation. Ooh, long live the king and queen! Still nothing? That sounds like it was rough.
The court sounds like they were really stuck up and frivolous. Were those 2 devoted advisors the ones that caused the change?
They were part of the group that helped, but as with all change, my dear, it doesn't happen overnight.
The Benedicts were actually quite skilled advisors, but at the time their honesty and concern came off as sedition, and well, the king was looking for someone to blame.
So the Benedict siblings were actually good at their roles, but they got shoved into different ones because the king was offended?
Let's take it a little deeper, shall we? Let's pretend to be a fly on the wall of the safe space where the Benedicts let their support group.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been? I've been setting up for our group session all by myself.
Just listening to the great again under the throne room, I heard we're getting a new group member.
Oh, yippee skippy, another failure, just like us.
Why can't we just keep our big mouths shut for once? Now we're stuck down here in this abysmal job, pretending to enjoy being the leaders of a support group for failure. Oh my, hello, Scruple.
Welcome, welcome. You're a little early for our group work session.
Well, it's not like I had much else to do, what with being fired from being a conscience and all.
Of course. Please, go ahead and have a seat.
I've been wondering, how did you end up with this case? I thought you were members of the royal court advising the king and queen.
Yes, we were, until we made a little faux pas.
Dude.
You remember the king's new royal clothier left in a hurry not too long ago?
Yeah?
Well, they pulled a fast one on the king, and we were the witless idiots who were honest with the king about their lies.
We were just doing our job as advisors, telling the king the truth about his clothing.
Clothing?
Yes, well, you see, there wasn't any clothing. The clothier told the king it was magic, and only wise people could see it. And instead of listening to us, he got embarrassed in front of his entire court when he walked out in nothing but his tidy-whities.
Ha! What a hoot!
And the king couldn't find the blasted clothiers because they fled by that point. So, guess who he blamed? Yours truly, his most trusted advisors. Somehow, it was our fault that he put on a fashion show in his underpants.
Jeez Louise. I'm sorry. That's awful.
Not much we can do about it, I'm afraid. Just keep a stiff upper lip and do the best we can to help the good citizens of this support group.
Speaking of, here comes one now, Princess Petunia, looking fashionable as ever.
Hiya, Bennies.
Oh, sorry, I mean,
One most blessed afternoon to you, dear Benedicts.
Princess, look out! Horrible villains behind you!
Oh, them, they're as harmless as flies.
Yeah, we just look scared.
Hello, new friend. Can I call your friend? I mean, we know we don't know each other yet, but I'm feeling your vibe is giving feet out.
all right, group, it's about that time, so take your seats.
You can't just call us group all the time. We need a cool name, like the Safe Space Squad, or
The super bestie best friends who have simple words all the time. And
Scobra, you know you're not supposed to go around hugging people, especially people you just met. Practice your wicked roar.
rawr.
hopeless Benedicts. We're all hopeless.
Benny and Benny, how are you? The king and queen and court sent your group a new failure. I mean, individual with some challenges. So, meet right at the fairylands. Listen, Benny and Benny, about the whole no clothes debacle.
General, I'm sure you have much more important things to be handling at the moment.
Yeah, isn't it about like tea party o'clock anyway? Frank, come have a seat.
Oh yes, of course. Well, for it comes to me that you'll think about what offering this thing doesn't work out.
Okay, group, let's start off our meeting with our group mantra.
Friend and Scruple, just listen along and you'll get it very soon.
We are here to correct our shortcomings so we can return to our assigned roles of service to We can all return to our assigned roles in society.
We just have to trust the process. Why, just last week, Princess Petunia, you had such a breakthrough. You wore a clean dress to our group session. Why don't you go first, Princess? It'll give our new group member an idea of how things go around here.
Oh, all right. About 15 years ago, our grade's king and queen were blessed with the most perfect bundle of joy they've always been wishing for. They lavished her with frilly dresses and feminine doodads. But as she grew older, despite their enormous efforts to turn her into a darling little coquette, they realized this whole parenthood thing might not be as easy as they thought.
Petunia, how many times do we need to tell you the pigs are not our friends, they are our food?
But, Mother, Handshake is my very best friend. I'm saying a little
Petunia, you're a princess. Get off the floor. Now where is your dancing tutor?
Oh, he was really bad at sword fighting. He slipped and fell in this pigsty when I came with my winning dress.
What?
I thought he'd have fun in there. It's my favorite place to be.
Petunia, darling, you have to start taking your role as princess seriously. Your new etiquette tutor will be here any minute and you look like a complete mess.
There you are, you little... I mean, your Royal Highness.
Mercy, take the young princess back to her chambers to change at once.
Of course, Your Highness. I'm so sorry she escaped her tutor again.
Your most regal and magnanimous majesties. What is that urchin doing in here?
That urchin is our daughter, the princess.
Oh, why, of course she is. I see how my work cut out for me. Greetings, young, lady. Shows from poorly dances or fine dining or... What is that smell? Get away, get away!
She gets that from your side of the family, you know? She most certainly does not. My courtly manners are impeccable, and I hate mine. God, she escaped again!
So, yeah, a little snippet of basically my whole entire life up to this point. Mom and Dad, you must conform to be the most graceful and genteel princess. Me, not a chance.
Well, how did you end up in this room, Your Highness?
Well, dear Mummy and Daddykins finally got so fed up with me hunting with the royal dogs and outwitting their guardsmen that they gave me an ultimatum.
Petunia, if you refuse to desist with this raucous and unladylike behavior and become a proper princess at once, we will send you to boarding school. The one in the mountains with the scary nights.
What? But this is my home. The forest and the animals and the guardsmen, they're all my family too. I could never leave you all.
You should have thought about that a long time ago. And here's a meaty incentive for you. If you don't get it right this time, Handshake will be the entree du jour at the next royal feast.
No, Handshake is like a little brother to me. And that boarding school is basically a dungeon full of doilies everywhere.
Why can't you just behave, Petunia? Everyone around you knows how to step up. Everyone around you just falls into line. It's really very simple. Just follow directions. Mind your P's and Q's and stop lagging behind. Why can't you just behave? enough, Petunia. Pack your bags and get ready to ship out. I suppose she could stay in the lower levels of the palace, you know, with the Benedict's new charges, until her manners are passable.
Please, I'll do anything, just don't barbecue my body.
We'll give you one last chance, but only one. If you can't get it right this time,
Oh, handshake!
servants, take this pig back to the sty where it belongs. Petunia, you can have visiting hours with your precious porcupine if the Benedict reports at least 1 week of perfect behavior and adherence to your princess rehabilitation plan.
So here I am working on my princess thing to save the life of my best friend from my small-minded, prissy parents.
That's horrible.
Now, princess, part of your program here, learning not to exaggerate. While your tale is indeed what happened, you know your parents only have your best interests at heart and want you to succeed.
And you really did force their hand. They gave you many chances over many years.
But I suck at being a princess.
I can relate to that.
You can, but look at you. You're a beautiful, charming, perfect fairy.
Ouch! Yikes! They're everywhere! Mosquitoes in the lower levels of the palace?
Yeah, turns out I'm not such a perfect fairy.
What's up with all the mosquitoes? Fern, why don't you go ahead and take the floor and tell us your story?
Speaking in public makes me nervous. That's why the mosquitoes are here.
My sweet friend, I promise, we can relate to you and are here to help.
I guess I can try.
Welcome, little one. We were just passing with a magic dust. Would you like to join us? The more the merrier, of course. Sure, I guess if that's okay. Well, of course. What's your name? Fern. Oh, how lovely. Well, little Fern, let's practice your namesake. See that fiddlehead fern over your ears? That comes a running slide. Oh, I get to use my brand new wand. What's that fern offer since she's in fair school? Well, go ahead, darling. But I don't know the spell. Oh, it's very simple. Watch. Blossom Bloomia. Now you try, Fern. You know you can do it. But I've never done any magic before. And, what if I get it wrong? I know all of the creatures of the land and sea should be cherished, but I just can't stand mosquitoes. There's like one of them all around us. Yikes! Hey, look at my red dust. It's turning into mosquitoes. She's a freak. What's wrong with you? Bye, my fairies. Why am I such a failure?
That's my sad story. When I'm angry, my dust turns into flying needles or arcing electricity. When I'm depressed, you could see the monsoons, and you already met the mosquitoes.
Dude, I would love to switch places with you. No one could ever catch me and force me into dresses if I could have let you get them with a touch.
When you're happy or content.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever felt that way.
Would any of the rest of you like to help her out? I'm sure we can elicit some warm and fuzzy feelings for you, Fern.
Would you like to hear our story?
Is it a happy one? I don't want to subject you on to being something bad.
There are sparks of happiness, but then kind of fizzle out a while ago. Just give it a whirl, boys. Anything to get rid of these mosquitoes. Once upon a time, there was a young boy and a young dragon who met in the forest. At first, they were frightened of one another, but joint fear of a passing bumblebee broke them together. They discovered that they had lots in common and became fast friends.
However, they both knew that they had to keep their friendship a secret. The boy was born into a family of knights, and as we all know, knights and dragons do not mix. Over the years, they carried on their friendship, stealing moments of laughter and fun away from their knight and dragon training as they could. But one day, something horrible happened. The dragon was captured by other knights and forced to fight for his life in the name of combat training. The boy only discovered this when he was thrown into the ring to face his best friend in what was supposed to be a fight to the death. Neither boy nor dragon could commit such an atrocious act, so the boy cut the dragon free, and the dragon scooped up his friend and flew them both to safety. Naturally, this meant that we were both banished from knight and dragon school and society. We've been surviving in the mountains ever since. It's been rough, although we've greatly increased our knowledge of emerald plants. During our travels, we heard someone talking about this group, or individuals like us that don't fit in. Here we are, one last hurrah before we resign ourselves to a lifelong camp.
That's awful. I can't believe that knights and dragons kill each other for fun.
That's the way it's always. I just wish I could be a baker or an artist or just anything else. Samesies, I'm just not cut out for pillaging the countrysides and running in cottages. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, clearly, you're not the only ones that don't fit in the mold.
It seems none of us really do, but what is there to do about it except try again? We all must do what is best for a great kingdom.
But how is it right to go against who you are or who you want to be?
How can it be right to hurt anyone, especially your best friend?
At least this is a safe space for us.
But they're not going to let us stay here indefinitely. They're going to want to see progress. And if we don't make progress or we don't make it fast enough to fit their timeline, then what are we going to do? I wish there was just a space where we could all just be best friends and dance and sing and play the harpsichord.
I just want someone to see me for who I am and think who I am is okay.
I think that for as long as I can
I seem to have something in my eyes.
Just admit it. You're a big softie. Everyone, there has to be something to this. Why are we all down here trying to fix things about ourselves that aren't really wrong?
Or at least if we were allowed to choose our different roles, things would be perfectly acceptable.
Just because we don't fit into the roles they want to give us doesn't mean we don't have plenty to offer.
Yes, darling, we have so many other talents, so many other spectacular talents.
I, for one, am fed up. I say we go have a little chat with my dear parents about making some changes around here. Who's with me?
Well, I agree with your sentiment, Petunia. I hardly think a little bit of complaining is going to overthrow thousands of years of traditions.
We have to have a well-crafted plan with poignant examples, lots of well-drawn pie charts, and case studies that were peer-reviewed.
What my dear sister is saying is that it will take time. What if we used our time down here in the safe space to research and lay out our case for change?
Oh, I just love that idea. Come on, Wolfie.
I like your initiative, Skoger. Let's take a break for coffee and snacks, and when we regroup, we can discuss this further.
Oh, that poor fairy. Imagine if your whole child made you feel bad for something you're dusting on its own.
I can relate to Petunia. I wasn't born into a royal family, but I swear, our mothers could be identical. Wear pink, more frips, more lace. She gets so mad when you come home wearing a red dress or pants. That neutral Skoger is not the most natural princess I've ever seen, but you'll never be a princess in prim propriety.
Oh, but remember, Ramble, we don't live in the kingdom of propriety any longer.
We live in the wonderful land of fairyland with the Academy's chosen destinies. I'm so flabbergasted with how we got from there to where we are now.
You gotta tell us the rest of the story, professors. Please.
Please! Youngsters, one thing you've got your whole life ahead of you to learn is patience. And the importance of well-timed and nutritious snacks.
Who's ready for some homemade quinoa crackers and arugula salad?
I can't believe you eat that stuff.
Just you wait, someday you'll love this stuff.
Picky kids are the universal truth. Just accept it.
Ladies, I've got a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Skoger, I'm sure it's wonderful, but oh, pish posh Betty's art waits for no one.
Ready, Jamila? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. That's very extraordinarily interesting.
I just knew you'd love it. The queen would go nuts over it too, I'm sure. She just loves all things sparkling and bedazzled.
Scribble here and I have a good one too.
Oh, who knew you were also creative? With spelling too, I see.
I know you all have been in this group for a while now, but I was wondering if while we're breaking up, you could hear some of the stories.
Me too. It's only my second group session with you all. Jamila, how about you? I always thought being a genie would be super cool.
My story is very simple. You see, genies grant any wish your heart desires, no matter how grand. Well, my abilities at magic are rather limited. Limited, like you can't grant wishes.
Oh, she can grant wishes all right. Just really genie ones.
Go ahead, make a wish.
Ask me for anything.
Okay, well, I wish to be the richest being in the universe. That a penny?
Okay, your turn. This time, ask for something grand and food related. I wish for a feast that could feed us all until we're all so stuffed we couldn't eat anymore. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Pee-wee, Munchkin, Smidge, Pipsqueak. The list goes on and on.
But around here, we find you quite hopeful. Can you grab that jar of paint for me on that high shelf?
How about this for winter yours for the group session?
Oh, I'm a failed conscience.
What did you do? Give people evil advice instead of good advice or something?
No, I'm just an eternal optimist. Anytime a charge of mine had an idea, I could always see the good in it. I'm just not so good at looking at the whole bigger picture.
You've got to steal some of these funny ones.
It's actually kind of embarrassing. One time, a charge of mine was quite the chef, and he stumbled into a cookbook with some magic spells scribbled in the margins. Instead of thinking of all the ways that adding magic to his cooking could be a horrible idea, I said, "Go for it, buddy! Make the mysterious enchilada sauce. Magic always has an upside." So what happened? He can now speak fluent Elvish. That's pretty cool. What's wrong with that? He can only speak at all, and then only in Elvish when he's talking to a horse.
But the magic enchilada sauce did work, and it created something kind of cool. It's not your fault that it didn't work.
But that's my whole job. And the Council of Consciences saw it when I led so many others astray. Ooh, what else? What else? You've heard of the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Who hasn't? Tragic story.
That was me. I was just supposed to lead the kids away into the forest for a few days to teach the mayor and villagers a lesson, but instead the kids found a portal to a magic land filled with candy, and now the Pied Piper looks like a deranged, kazoo-wielding kidnapper.
But again, not something we could have foreseen.
But that's my whole job. Looking at the bigger picture and helping my charges make shrewd, safe decisions. I just can't help it. Whenever someone has an idea that makes them excited and passionate, my response is always, "You can do it!" when I should be thinking through all the possible outcomes.
You're an encourager, a cheerleader. We all need those in our lives.
It sounds like you're one of the good guys.
I wish I could be one of the good guys. That's been my dream my whole life. Mine too. Well, why can't you be? Haven't you heard? We're villains. We're the definition of evil and nasty. I'd love to hear your stories. You two have been so kind and welcoming. There's no way that you're villains. Only kind and welcoming was allowed in Troll Town.
Oh no, here she goes again.
Oh, come on, Wolfie. We've been working on your salsa moves. Tell her.
When you're a villain, it is drilled into you that good is bad, so bad must be good. Nasty is nice, so nice must be nasty. Everything's backwards of what it should be. My parents told me I should eat
Powder my nose! Bert is gonna come along and show me how to do girly things.
What a wonderful idea. Well, you can learn from each other.
Come on, Flappy, I know a secret entrance to the throne room. Time to give my parents a piece of my mind once and for all.
That sounds like a bad idea, Petunia.
It's just a little stage setting for a group to plead their case. Come on, it'll be fun. Pull yourself together, Mosquito Girl. Save those for my parents.
And we're back to the grind. Harold, usher in the next petitioners, please.
I'm a little bit afraid to your kingliness, sir.
Well, come on now, we haven't got all day.
Get on with it. There's nothing to fear in the presence of these biceps.
There are goblins, your nobleness.
Goblins? What on earth do they want? Goblins? It's my lucky day. Just listen to these singers. What's the best way to talk to a goblin?
What?
From far away. Okay. Here's another one. What do you do with a green goblin?
What?
Wait for it to ripen. Like I'd kill myself.
Well, why are they at the court?
They said they're here to present your majesty with a gift.
The only kind of gift I want from a goblin is the gift of them running back to their caves away from my menacing sneer. Check me out.
General, escort the goblins in and keep your weapons at the ready. Goblins are so hideous! I hope the mere sight of them doesn't cause me to swoon.
I present some goblins, your highnesses.
Oh, just some goblin.
We are not just some goblins.
Do you even know who you're talking to here? These are the head honchos of the goblin realm. Queen Mirkwillow and King Rumblewood. Long may they reign in turn and fame.
Well, last I checked, I'm the supreme ruler of all the underkingdoms of strict propriety. Call yourselves whatever you like, as long as you know how to grovel appropriately.
Just play along, dear. Why, of course, most ultimate king person that we can do. Roll.
Oh, enough of this foolishness! Why are you at the court? The herald said that you have a gift for us.
Oh, we do, Queenie. A really good one, too.
Well, where is it?
Where's what?
The gift!
Oh, yes. It's right here.
You wouldn't dare talk to the little court. I mean, vastly outnumbered yours.
Well, it does. But as the queen mentioned earlier, we're a little short-staffed.
After the general sent troops on her last campaign against the goblins, bingo! It's because your numbskull general here, too pompous and full of herself, she never bothered to check what became of those troops.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to them. They're rotting in our dungeons.
That's impossible! My troops are the best trained in the land, and their physical fitness regime is top-notch if I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself, stuff it, windbag.
They may have been well trained and all, but we got the jump on them, and there are way more of us than there are of you.
And that's why we must get to our goblin king and queen's real gift to you all. Oh, you're gonna love this even more.
Pipe down, peons. Royal Queenie and idiots of the High Court. We present to you our insidious magical goblin spell.
It's an illusion spell that will affect every being in for propriety.
to the dungeons where they belong.
Unhand me, you mongrels! Alchemist Pook, why don't you know any magic spells?
Our lost is the only goblins, fairies, and genies are allowed to study magic, Your Grace.
Well, that seems like an unfortunate law at the moment, doesn't it?
We made the law, Your Highness. Who's not fit to rule now?
Now, get that royal chef in here to take our orders. All this evil doing has me famished.
No more hunting and scouting for our favorite food. And that's good for me because I have no idea where tacos live.
Oh my goodness, we have to do something to stop them. And get your mother and father in the court back.
I don't know. Maybe this could be like a governmental improvement.
You're related to this big farmers, they're monsters.
I know, you're right.
There you two are. Petunia, I told you not to do anything rash. Now get back downstairs at once before we all get in deep trouble.
Oh, Bunny, you'll never believe it just happened. The Goblin King and Queen and their minions are taking over for propriety.
What nonsense are you two on about? Is this just some ploy to get out of our group work session?
They must be the next petitioners.
Oh heavens, you two, you're not.
Yes, guards. Please escort us to see my mom and dad.
Ooh, the princess. She don't look much like a princess, do she?
Well, let's shove them in there. You know, Queenie. Hey, wait.
Looky, it's the princess and her friends here to see the king and queen.
My sweet little dove.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just here to
She wanted to show the her progress in her courtly dancing. Oh, is that so? Well, I love a good show. Dance, monkeys, dance.
Looks like you need more practice.
yeah, your moves are so bad they should come with a warning label.
Of course, you're most wise, Court. We'll get back to her rehearsal post-haste.
And don't come back and tell your cha-cha doesn't look so much like Panic at the Disco.
I'm so sorry I didn't believe you two.
Oh, Ben, why were we affected by the spell?
Oh, I bet I know.
Why?
When they cast the spell, we were in a safe space.
Whatever the reason, our little group of rejects looks like the kingdom's only hope at the moment.
We need all hands on deck. Hurry down to the basement.
You guys will never believe what just happened.
It's horrible. We need your help.
Hold on, slow down. It's so urgent. The court has been taken over by goblins.
The whole kingdom's under illusion spell. Anyone who was in this room when the goblins cast their spell was affected by it.
Wait, so you're saying that the entire kingdom thinks everything is just business as usual, but when we look at the goblins, we see goblins?
Exactamento, and we've got to do something to stop them.
Julia, maybe you could use your status as a princess to try and make a deal with them?
Or Jamila and Furry, you know magic, maybe you could reverse the spell?
Jamila,
You guys, we're thinking about this all wrong. We have to play up to our strengths, even if it will be a very unusual way to save the day.
Yes, let's be honest here. Petunia is a horrible princess.
is our moment to show the world that we're more than we seem. Let's save the day. This is our moment to let quirks and oddities fly. They can't call us failures if we pull this off. We'll have saved the day in an unusual way.
Thanks. I think I found the perfect name for our group.
What? The super awesome posse of Bessie best friends who kicks bad guys but use words that no one ever saw coming. How would you figure out an acronym for a title that long? It could be this Fine, curbing my enthusiasm.
We are a band of unlikely heroes.
Oh, they're so inspiring. I feel like we were there with them. And the goblins finally showed up as villains.
Oh, Paul, well, we all know you're not a villain. You're as gentle and sweet as a fawn.
Yeah, I know she's supposed to be yucky and all goblins are supposed to be villains.
Change is a marvelous thing. Like we said, you're all very lucky to be here at the Academy.
Okay. I feel like this is gonna go really well, and they're gonna come out on top, or it's gonna be a hot mess train wreck. Toot toot.
Finally, Petunia gets to use some of her combat skills. Yeah.
I hope that dear Trollscoper is a good enough actor to pretend she's a bad guy to make their plan work.
Come on, professors, what happened next?
Well, it was thanks to the Benedicts and a well-thought-out, multi-pronged approach. The band of unlikely heroes did get pretty lucky, though. The goblins were so giddy with their success that they weren't paying super close attention.
Hear ye, dim-witted peasants of the kingdom of propriety. Court is once again in session.
Who's up first?
We are Harold. We feel awful about leaving poor friend here all alone. I know it's for the best of us. She's our daughter and we love her, even despite her with magic. We've come to bring her home.
Do we have our daughter locked up somewhere?
How am I supposed to know the answer to that?
Well, you can't bring her home right now. She was injured.
In a freak accident involving a rogue platypus and multiple waffle items. And is barely clinging to life like that. Now get back to your floofy, flouncy fairy.
We refuse to leave without our daughter. And if she's injured, you've got to let us see her.
Guards, another 2 imbeciles for the dungeons. Take them away.
Your Majesties, please show some mercy. Why can't they be reunited with their daughter?
Reunited and it feels so good. Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure they have a big family reunion in the dungeon's torture chambers. Next. I said next.
We're here to join your royal guards, your highnesses.
We heard you were looking more favorably on us villains and thought you'd be some real thugs to help in the dungeon.
Seeing as how the dungeons have gotten to be pretty full with all these insurrectionists about,
We are really good at being intimidating.
You, Jeannie, you don't look scary or evil.
That's my secret weapon. I don't look scary or evil, so people let me get nice and close, and then Shazam! I get some dark magic.
Horribly awesome team all over the court.
3, 5, 4, 5. We keep your promise. The dungeons do seem to be filling up rather quickly.
How are you at advanced torture techniques?
Oh, we are superb. Check this out. I'll find myself. Don't wanna be. I'll find myself anymore. Well, that's good. I mean, bad. They seem like real rubbish teeth.
All right, guards. Take our new dungeon thugs to the prisoners and get them started.
Don't expect any other thing other than the satisfaction of a job horribly done. Next. Next. I said next. I have it.
Here I am, Royal Rulers. I have one request. To sit at your feet and bask in your radiance and praise your every royal decree.
Well, today is really looking up. First, a group of volunteer torturers, then a groveling goon who just wants to make us all feel good about ourselves.
Oh, of course you can stay, silly peasant, and bask all you want. There's plenty of radiance to go around.
Why, thank you, your wonderfulness. You will not even know I'm here, except to apply, of course.
Next.
Royal members of the court, we are here to beg for your help. Dragons have burdinated our entire crop of corn. An entire year of hard work gone up in flint. Now we won't be able to make it through the winter.
Well, I guess you'll just have to plant and farm fast.
Because you have heard a new decree that all farmers have to provide 98% of their crops to the cows and taxes.
But that was just in return for protection from the villains, which you clearly didn't protect us from. Guards, another 2 episodes for the dungeons. Guards, where are you?
Now! Do not throw them in the dungeon!
Huh? What?
We must help these poor, unfortunate souls. It's our duty as monarchs and protectors.
Honey, are you feeling all right?
Yes, I'm finally seeing things clearly now. We must govern with kindness and love and...
Clearly, but so horrible these alchemists attend to her.
Court is dismissed until we figure this out! Wait, look over there. Who's that? I am Sir Valiant, and I'm here to reveal you all in frauds. If you want the High Court, you're just goblins masquerading as a ruling council.
Goblins! I mean guards! See, that shoddy lawyer.
The guards And 2 jesters. Like, seriously, who needs 2 jesters?
Good people of prim propriety, there's a reason you think you're seeing double.
These are goblins who cast an illusion spell on the entire kingdom of prim propriety.
Fern, quickly, use your magic dust to make the goblin alchemist undo the spell.
Gladly. Okay, buddy, are you gonna do this willingly or do I have to shock you into submission?
Oh, fine, powerful pardon.
Talk.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Here we go. Scritch, scritch, scraw. Unveil, O bibble. By mud and might, untwist the sight. Restore the real and undo the fake. Scritch, scritch, scraw. Kingdom, wake.
Citizens of prim propriety, fear not. Good has triumphed over evil. Huzzah!
Pardon me, Your Majesty, but shouldn't some credit be awarded to the heroes of the day?
Oh yes, of course. These 5 heroes set aside their villainous natures and helped spring us from the dungeon. Huzzah to them!
But Your Highnesses, we didn't do it alone. It was a team effort.
Who else assisted you in your noble deeds, dragon?
We did, Your Excellency, our entire band, our band of unlikely heroes. You labeled us all failures because we didn't fit into the mold set before us by society.
But today, we proved that the skills that we do have are valuable and helpful, and that you can't judge a book by its cover.
None more so than your own daughter, Your Highness.
Petunia, did you finally become a proper princess?
Quite the contrary, she encouraged out dozens of these goblins with their incredible combat skills.
I witnessed this, Your Highness. She's quite skilled at physical prowess. It must have been all the pig wrestling as a child. And the young fairy used her unusual magic to defeat the enemies as well.
Oh, there you are, darling. We're so sorry we left you. We're so proud of you.
So you're all telling me that your little group of failures actually saved the day?
In a most unusual way, your sparkly crowdedness.
Mom, Dad, aunties and uncles of the court. Things have got to change around here. None of us are failures, and we've proven that if we're allowed to do what we are good at, we can shine.
The citizens of this fair kingdom have suffered for far too long under the weight of our unfair and antiquated laws. But Your Highnesses in the court can change all of that for all of us, for the better.
Oh, shucks, Your Highnesses. We all know that I am about the worst jester imaginable. The goblin who was pretending to be me has way.
But if you weren't a jester, what would you do?
I'm not sure, but I've always wanted to garden and tend to my animals. All the palace pigs taking a liking.
I thought that was just because you didn't like to bathe regularly. Speaking of pigs, oh, handshake with us, piggy pal. I'm so glad you're not a roast.
These newfangled ideas did help in the defeat of the usurpers, but how are we supposed to dismantle hundreds of years of tradition?
And what about those of us who like the rules and are good at them? Will we be forced out?
This sounds way too complicated when we've already had a model of society that has been working fine until now.
But that's just it. It doesn't work for everyone. I, for one, would love to live in a world where everyone gets a chance to follow their dreams.
We don't have to change everything on our way of life in one day, Your Highness.
I think the good first step would be to really listen to the stories of all these unlikely heroes and others like us, and include us in the decision-making process.
Petunia, darling, you know that we love you and just want what's best for you, right?
I think so, Mom, but it would really mean so much to me. You would really try to see me for me. If I had been born into a family of hunters or soldiers, I would have been perfect.
I know, darling, but somebody has to be the beautiful and charming princess who will host tea time for the less fortunate, or teach the local children dance classes, or sing beautiful arias during tea.
Your Royal Highness, have you met our friend Skoger here?
Enchanté.
Okay, mademoiselle.
May I just say that your taste in fashion is most exquisite. In more when I'm dying to learn how your makeup fits.
Why, hello there. You're not like any two I've ever met.
Just wait until you see her poorly dancing.
Petunia, Fern, I'm telling you two, you guys could be instrumental in revamping our armed forces.
Oh, darling, look, your dust. It's beautiful.
I'm feeling really strange and maybe helpful. That's how we all feel when we feel valued.
And free to be who we really are.
OMG, guys, it's fine. I'm totally on my masterpiece.
Don't been working on this one for as long as I've known.
I never thought I'd get a chance to improve it. Everyone join in.
Everyone I know is staring, everyone I know is glaring, judging me, think they can't be budging me. Sometimes I feel so lonely and so misunderstood, like I'm winding my way through a dark and eerie woods. Where, oh where can I find strength to keep my chin up, keep my eyes on the prize in this thing called life? Believe in yourself, I've heard that line 1,000 times, but I guess I need to hear it maybe once more. Be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, magnetically, daring and poetically. Be yourself, leaning into who you are, knowing you're a shining star. Oh, be yourself, scurrying, lights are feeling awfully blurry. In this thing called life, I rely on my friends to lift me up, fill my cup, but our friends can't be around all of the time. So I learned to tell myself, you are strong, you are worthy, you are smart, you are learning how to stand on your own. I'm creative and persistent, and I remain consistent with this message. So let's hear it once more. Be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, magnetically, daring and poetically. Be yourself, leaning into who you are, knowing you're a shining star. Oh, be yourself, and tell myself you are strong, you are worthy, you are smart, you are learning how to stand on your own. I'm creative and persistent, and I remain consistent with this message. So let's hear it once more. Be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, magnetically, daring and poetically. Be yourself, leaning into who you are, knowing you're a shining star. Oh, be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, magnetically, daring and poetically. Be yourself, leaning into who you are, knowing you're a shining star. Oh, be yourself.
So you're all saying I could be a jester for real now? Back in Gobbleland, I tried to get my stand-up comedy act off the ground, but I just lay there and snored.
That was a good one. See? So original and authentic.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be the most quick-witted person in the room just like a pinata?
Yes, just the job for you.
Yeah, foolproof career choice.
Okay, enough is enough.
I mean, are you sure you're not the court magician? Because anytime you tell a joke, people disappear.
Are you little rotten?
And now, 50 years into the future, here we are with you.
Clearly, a lot has changed in that time.
Could you imagine me as a villain?
Never, Bramble.
Wait, Professor, you seem to know the story really well. Why is that?
Well, because we were some of the characters in that story.
I knew it. Let me guess. You were the jester?
Were you the genie of Petunia?
No, I got it. You two are the Benedicts.
You hit the nail on the head, youngster.
And we are still doing what we love to do, teaching generation.
So hopefully when you're all grown up and running things around here, you won't make the same mistakes that the kingdom of propriety did.
We can all keep making changes to make the world a better place for everyone.
Standing at the foot of a mountain, it seems
ran with it, and and she does so much for the community, and she brought all these kids, and they're so amazing. And they learn so much so fast that it's just amazing. It's like a second home, I think, for all of us. And everybody made new friends. But yeah, it's been amazing, and it's really sad it's my last play, but it's been really fun.